Hi, this is Karen, aka East Coast Girl 1975, checking in. Today is November 21st. I am one day away from my lap band surgery. Really excited about that. To go over the numbers, I first contacted Slimband at 262 pounds. Started pre-op diet 2 weeks ago today at 258 pounds, and today I'm around 248. So an overall loss of 14 pounds, 10 of those in the pre-op detox diet, but only a 1.2 pound loss since last week. So I'm pretty frustrated at the scale. I've been not cheating on the pre-op detox diet. I gotta say, things aren't moving the way they should be in there. I definitely need more fiber in my diet. That combined with stress this week, I did make it to the gym 3 times, so 3 is better than nothing. Room for improvement there, of course, but better than nothing at the same time. So frustrated at the scale for sure, but at the same time, I came to the conclusion a long time ago, but realized it again last night. I really need restriction. I need the help of the lap band. So even with the restricted diet in pre-op, I still ate 2 huge, big-ass chicken breasts last night. They had to have been, 5 ounces a piece, if not heavier than that, 6 ounces, something like that. They were huge. Had the first one, doing okay, but the other one was there cooked, and I ate it. Yes. And after I was done doing that, I thought, this is why I'm getting Slimband. This is why I'm getting the lap band put in. I won't be able to do that afterwards. From watching everyone's videos, it's really interesting to see how different people process their thought process and what their triggers are. I am not someone who craves ice cream or potato chips. I crave a bowl of pasta. I crave a sandwich. Would much rather go to those things than the things that people typically think of as bad for you. So it's not what I'm eating so much, although room for improvement there, but it's more the quantities of food. I will come home after work most nights and I'll make supper. I live alone. Make supper, but I'll make supper in quantity, thinking that I'll have some for lunch for the rest of the week, and end up going back and eating several portions throughout the evening. I won't be able to do that after tomorrow, and I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I need help with this. I can't do it on my own. I've been trying to do it on my own so many times and have been able to short term, but I've always failed in the long term. This is something that I absolutely need. So I'm looking forward to it. Also, angry at my scale. I don't know what's going on with it. It was like a moment from The Biggest Loser when it goes up and down and all around, and I think I need a new scale. There was one point I saw somebody's video that they were talking about doing the scale dance, and I knew immediately what they were talking about. It's when you get on, weigh yourself, you don't like what it says, or you don't believe what it says, so you get off. You reset it, you get back on, and you do that a million different times. I've got a tile bathroom floor, and I really think depending on where the scale is sitting on the tiles, it tells me a different weight, which is very frustrating, so I need to figure out a way to fix that. One last thing before I go, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who has tracked their journey through YouTube. You may have been doing it for yourself, you may have been doing it to help other people, but it has helped me immensely. I was never someone that sat and Googled things on YouTube or looked up things on YouTube before I was considering getting the Slimband surgery. I happened to do a search for a Slimband, and a YouTube popped up clicked into it, and it was APiper 98 talking about her experiences with the Slimband surgery and tracking her progress. From there, I've watched so many different people. BRONRAINE, who also had Slimband surgery. Kenzie Restricted. I've laughed, I've cried, sometimes in the same video. Who else have I watched? Banded Wendy, of course, everyone watches Banded Wendy. New Toy for Katie I've watched. Who else? Casey Quinn, of course. I've watched her as well. And today I started going back. I'm kind of anal like this. I've gone back to watch everybody's videos from the very beginning, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm at the very beginning, and I wanted to know what they were going through. Just started watching Liz Loves Her Lapband today and all of her videos, and funny enough, I found someone in the exact same situation as I'm in. First week of pre-op diet, lost a whole bunch of weight. Second week, just about nothing. So it made me feel okay about that. I think through YouTube I've really found a group of people who have made me feel not so alone. I've got friends who are overweight, but it's not something that anyone really likes to sit around and talk about a whole lot, because how depressing would that be? But through YouTube, I've found a lot of people who think the same way that I've been thinking, and have come out the other side of it successfully, and have been able to get their weight in check, who have struggled just like I know I will with this, but it's been the real deal. And I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone for chronicling their journeys, and keep it up, because you're helping yourself, I know, as I will as I chronicle my journey, but you're helping others too. And yeah, just a huge thank you for all that, for sharing everything, the good, bad, and the ugly with the world, really, but really the people who need it the most, who are looking for some guidance, for someone who's had those experiences with weight loss surgery. Yeah, so thank you. It's helped a lot. It's probably saved a lot of phone calls to my clinic, asking questions, because I really feel prepared. I know what to expect. I even have an idea of what these scars will look like a year from now, thanks to YouTube. So without this wonderful technology, I wouldn't be able to experience that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so tomorrow is my surgery. Leaving for Toronto bright and early in the morning. My flight's at 7:40 tomorrow morning. Arrive in Toronto at 10 after 10. We'll go directly to the Slimband clinic. Have a little pre-op stuff to do there. Go into surgery, then going into recovery there. I'm traveling by myself. A little bit nervous about that, but again, I'm sure it'll be okay. So afterwards, I'm going to a nursing home that does kind of palliative care for people after surgery, and then flying back on Wednesday to Halifax. So probably won't be chronicling anything between now and then, so I will see you on the other side. Thanks again.